not in the game and not like stuff. It was like a bunch
I
of blue.
figured Hearthstone
It
was
was
there
a
stuff. There was cards for Hearthstone that looked like that
Yeah.
was completely April
They were like,
Fool's.
"Oh, we forgot to tell you about this card. It was left
Yeah,
out of the 70, the
yeah.
last 70 that we showed."
Okay,
And it
yeah,
was like a really silly card that would just break the game.
yeah. Well, that's as soon as I saw, we left this out. Sorry, we left this out. I'm like, yep, April Fools.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, guys. Okay, guys. You're not gonna get me, but I didn't pay any
so
attention to if there was WoW stuff or was it all on the forums.
it's just blue. They made a big blue post on patch
You're not gonna
seven
get
point
me, but
eight.
mm,
So and there's some funny things that bug me because like they poked fun at things that bug me now, and it's like because they know it's a thing, right? For instance, like
mm,
when you're gonna do a eighth walk, you kind of lift you kind of lift up off the ground and and glide, right? And
mm.
for some reason you get
Hey,
stuck
chat room.
on things,
Mm.
and it's like, man. And so they poked fun of that in the game, saying, yes, we are aware, blah blah blah, and no, and it will continue to function as intended
It's
or something like
working
that.
as intended.
Yeah, and it's like, like fix this thing. Okay, let's yeah, Death Knights.
Heto Zorts. Heto.
Heto.
Um,
Wow.
yeah,
I think he's
yeah,
been drinking.
yeah. Hey, Tony. Yes, I would say that is a possibility, perhaps. Stir's here. Hey, Stir. Okay. All right. Well, we're looking good. We've got a nice full chat room. Obviously, everyone can hear us okay.
61.
All right. Shutting
Oops.
down that.
I'm just about to tweet.
Mm.
I wish I had the. What's the alt code for the trademark? Alt code TM is. What's this alt code? 0153. 0153. There we go.
No idea.
And then where is the image? Arrow to the knee. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew.
Pew.
Oh, wow. Pew, pew.
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 Yo.
Pew.
Yo.
Can you sound less enthusiastic? Pew.
I could. Hey yo. Hey yo.
Sounds more like pew.
Hey yo.
Payo. Sorry.
It's like I've just invented a new dish. It's called payo. Hey yo.
What the?
It's like rice. Don't worry.
It's like
I
rice?
might be. I don't know. Awake. I's tired. Anyway, I'm here.
Close that.
Oh.
I think it looks okay.
Yeah, Nisi, I find I have
yeah, you
that
have to refresh.
too.
Yeah, I find that if
Yeah.
I come in way too early, I have to hit refresh. But if I come in within a minute or two of it, then it's okay.
Mhm. Oh, okay. No, I had to refresh it again.
For our mods too, I also updated the moderation timer, but I don't have it on strict moderation or anything. It's like very light. So it's possible some people might have their tweets held for approval, just so you know. And if some tweets get through
Huh?
because of, well, the racism stuff, and if some
Oh, okay.
tweets get through, then I'll adjust. But it's usually not a problem. I don't. It's just a preventative thing, right? So. Yeah.
No problem. I'm all for if there's anyone coming into the chat room and being a twit head, they get banned. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Not putting up with any crap.
Yeah.
Just saying. And see, I said a naughty word, but we haven't started recording.
What was the naughty word?
Oh, I said crap.
Crap?
I said it again. Crap.
That's
I said
naughty?
it 3 times. Well, some people might deem it to be a naughty word.
Crap?
Crap. You just saw.
No.
Just another way of saying rubbish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Now, if you said shit,
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's called different.
Depends if it's on network TV or if it's on cable. If it's on cable, it's okay. If it's on network TV, it's not.
Excuse me, I was watching something the other night and they dropped like the F-bomb like 1, 2, 3 times in like less than 2 minutes. And I was like, and there was no beeping. There was no beep.
And it was a network show?
Whoa. Yeah, well, for over here. Yeah, I can't remember which one it was. But I was like, well, mind you, it was late. Like it wasn't 8:30. I think it might have been like after 10. So I think they do it after a certain period. They don't necessarily edit stuff, but yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, let's do this.
Are you ready?
Let's do this, boys. I'm slightly awake. I've taken like 3 mouthfuls of coffee.
Have you had?
I made very strong coffee. Just saying. Very strong.
Espresso. About 5 espresso.
Don't you dare sit there and eat those hickory sticks while we're podcasting.
Oh, I'm eating them.
Oh, you bastard.
Absolutely eating them.
Put them away.
So
Put them away.
You are only
like
able to get these here. You are not able to get them even south of here, and all that stuff. It's
oh.
Yeah.
And this
I've
is
never
what
heard
they
of them.
look like.
They're really nice, Mark. They're really nice.
What flavour? What?
Let me see.
They're like
so
this.
It's like these little teeny tiny. So it's like a smoky flavor.
Like Worcester sauce? Or?
Do you have like the straw potato chips over there?
Yeah, the salt and vinegar ones. Yeah.
Yeah, like, and they're in like little straw thing, like straw length.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we.
But
it's not salt and vinegar.
What, smoky?
Yeah, these.
It's smoky. Well, it's not barbecue, but it's smoky.
Smoky, bacony barbecue taste. It's really
hickory.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hickory sticks.
Well, we have something called frazzles.
Ooh.
Frazzles. Bacon. Yeah, smoky bacon.
F-R-A-Z-Z.
Z-Z-L-E-S.
Ooh. Let me have a look. I don't know what frazzles is.
I don't know either.
Frazzles. Oh. Don't look it up in the Urban Dictionary, Leeta. Okay. Frazzle food.
Well, we're not recording.
Oh, yum. They look interesting.
Yeah, I just wonder if they taste like them.
Flavor. They're corn snacks. I don't know, but they look good, Marg.
Yeah, they are.
I'd have them.
My favourite crisps.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Sorry. Stop eating your hickory sticks. Stone. I see you. Oh, no wonder. Oh, I know why you're done. Because you stuff in your mouth and I'm doing the intro. That's what it is, Marg. See what I got to work with? Yeah. Exactly. Best. Anyway.
Okay. Let's be let me try to be somewhat professional while I drink beer and eat chips on
Why
the
start
air.
now?
Are your ears okay, Marg? Because mine are completely okay. Because
I've got good volume.
Because I don't know what that was. Okay, we are recording. And if we're not, there is a thing on backup, but let me just see. Yes, we are, and we're streaming. We're all good. Okay. Uh, are you ready?
No.
Great.
Iron Man. Bloodthirsty. Pacifist. You're listening to the WoW Challenges podcast, the home of the Iron Man Challenge. And here are your hosts, Stone and Leeta.
Hello and welcome to the WoW Challenges podcast. I can't even talk. This is episode 61. Today is Saturday, April the 1st. Well, it's April 2nd, but whatever. 2017. I'm your host, Leeta, and Stone just made me crack up, and I can barely talk. So, Stone, stop eating your hickory sticks. Damn it.
Hickory sticks are so nice.
Hickory sticks. They are like one of my favorite things that you sent me in that care package.
So, one of the biggest things that's hard to do with these things is to eat them one at a time.
You can't. How? You can't.
Well,
How
I'm
can
doing
you eat
it.
them one at a time? That's just
Savor
pure
it.
madness.
Savor it.
Madness. That's like quality of being insane. Sorry, right there. I'm just saying. You've got to eat them like a handful. Yeah.
Well, I usually.
Exactly.
As many as you can get in there.
I usually have a
Exactly.
bunch in my mouth and then I suck the juice out of them.
Oh.
Okay.
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 Whatever floats your boat, Stone.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm
Anyway.
just saying.
No. How you eat your hickory sticks is completely up to you, right?
Yep.
Anyway, today we have got Margothon with us. Yay!
Hey, Marg.
Is
Hey.
it that time again, is it?
It's that time.
Competition
I know.
time.
It is funny
Listen,
about that. We're
but-
having a competition.
But it's been a
And
while
we've got
since you
you
were
on.
Everyone's excited.
Yeah. Everyone is. They're saying in the chat room. I know they're like, Crystal's hyped for the contest. So yeah. And so's PS Ducky. Woo woo woo. I've made my tune. I've made it. I haven't logged in. I decided what I was going. I wasn't telling Stone until we got to the contest. I'm
But
like,
you don't know anything about the rule, or do you? Yes, you do. Never mind. Anyways, carry
how
on.
many beers have you had? How many beers, Stone?
Half.
How many fingers am I holding up?
None.
What about now?
None.
Well,
One.
actually, it was
One.
holding up two, but
Oh.
anyway.
I thought it was one.
Yeah, I bet. Anyway, hey Mark, thank you. Thanks for
Yeah.
coming and for creating another contest, and we'll talk about that shortly because people have to wait. It's not ready to go quite yet, guys. We're gonna have a chat to Mark and see what he's been up to. So I wanted to ask you last couple of times we've had you on, you've been saying about you're leveling all the classes to level 100, and I wanted to ask you before we got into, how your week's been and all that, is how is your challenge tunes going with trying to get all the classes to 100?
Slowly but surely. It really does sort of, when you're leveling all these different classes, it really does take it out of you.
Yeah.
Especially when you're leveling up 4 or 5 at a time. Sort of, I think Nishi does it with her Bloodthirsty. She kind of does does
Yeah.
one and another, and then you go through it like that.
Do you jump from, do you do the same thing and jump, or do you just have, tonight I'm going to play this tune, and then once you're done, you're like, nope, got to leave it and walk away? Or do you like to change it in the same session of playing?
How I was first going to do it was I was going to level them in chunks. So I had I'd already got Hunter and Monk to 110. So I just had 8 more. So I was going to do it in 4 blocks of 4. So at first I was doing Shaman, Priest, warrior and paladin, and then I was going to do rogue, druid, warlock, and what's the other one? Priest. Priest?
No.
I don't know. Right. Well, anyway, my shaman and my shaman and my priest died. My shaman died at 61, and my priest died at 74, I believe. So
What?
I kind of had to change the way I was doing it. So basically, I was going to do 3, 3, and 2. So I got my warrior, my paladin, and my mage all to 100.
Cool.
So that's successful. So
Nice.
I'm 5 out of 10.
How,
Wow.
Go.
how did your Toons die?
My shaman, I think I talked about this before. This was just after the 7.1.5,
Oh, okay.
where they changed a few abilities around.
Okay.
And usually on enhancement, you would build up your maelstrom, and you could use your maelstrom to heal with healing surge. So I saw a chest down in Zangarmarsh with all the Naga. So I flew down. Don't care. I'll just fly down there, beat him up, heal up. I'll do him easy. Anyway, it was one of the ones that have the 2 mobs with them. They're linked. So the Naga with the 2 guys, and they linked. Well, he didn't have them with him. He didn't have them with him. So I went down. I was beating him up, and they just popped out of nowhere. They just, like a boogie type thing. They just sort of like popped there, and they were right next to me. So anyway, started beating me up, and I didn't have this instant healing surge anymore. I was just like, dead.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, that's rough.
Yeah, so, it happens. And my priest died even worse. I took a taxi from Negran to Neverstorm, and the taxi was flying over Blade's Edge. It goes over the sort of void between Blade's Edge and Neverstorm. There's like a void to nowhere. So you look down and it's just nothing. When it went over that, landed in area 52, or was it 51? Area 52.
52.
And then it said instance aborted. And it sort of rewound me. It rewound me to the abyss, and then just dropped me off the mount. Right into the abyss.
Oh.
Yep.
Ow.
Instance aborted. Rewound me 3 seconds to where I was above the abyss, and just went pop, and I just went all the way into the abyss.
Oh my gosh!
I was just staring at the screen for ages. I was just like, really? I wouldn't care if that was any other character. Yeah. But an iron.
Yeah.
It had to be an iron, didn't it?
Yeah, of course. Of course it does. That's
so yeah.
Wow. I've never I mean, I haven't been over to Netherstorm in a little while, but I've never had that. Yeah.
I forget what the place is called in the ground for Alliance, the main base in the ground for Alliance.
Oh yeah,
Telar. Yeah, so I flew from there to area 52. I want to say area 52.
Have you?
Yeah, it is.
Real one.
Have you tried that flight on a normal Toon to see if the same thing happened?
No, I haven't. Okay. I did. But it just said it landed, paused.
Yep.
Where my character was floating in the air, still on the mount, and it went instance aborted, and then went rewind back to the abyss, pop, drop me in there.
So there was a problem with you as soon as you entered the zone.
Yeah.
And then because you landed, that's when it
it rewound me to that point.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Yeah, I stared at the screen for like 5 minutes. I was just like, really?
Yeah.
It's like a GM was watching me and like,
yeah.
You know, that's what it felt like, you know.
Yeah. That because I mean you could go, well, it could have rewound to any point.
Because I was on a priest, so I had levitate.
Right there. Yeah.
That's what was even worse. I had levitate and I pressed it. I was like, levitate, but it was just falling.
Yeah.
I couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
If I'd have had a goblin glider, I might have made it. I might have sort of glided to the edge of Neverstorm or something, but
yeah. Oh, Marg, that's rough. That is really rough.
So I'm 5 out of 10.
Okay.
I've just got priest, shaman because they died. I managed to get them back up, and I've got warlock, druid, and rogue, and they're all nearly 70. So
okay, that's cool.
Nice. Well done, Mark. That's
I
amazing.
find some classes are harder than others,
Mm.
and that's to do with pace. Like some classes, the pace of their gameplay, it kind of fatigues you a little bit, and whereas others you can just sort of like pace really nicely, pull one or two mobs, especially prot warrior, prot paladin, you can just get through it. But on like a frost mage, or I find rogue really hard to play because I find it quite squishy. If you get crit a couple of times, it's like whoa.
Yeah.
I gotta get.
Your leveling path to, let's say, 1 to 60. Like what zones do you usually use?
I have a very I go the same way every time. Because I always play, as you know, I always play night elf. I don't play anything else other than obviously paladin, warlock, and shaman. I have to choose another one. I usually go Draenei, if not human.
Yep.
So I'll do the night elf starting area. I'll go to Westfall till about 18. Then I'll go to Red Ridge Mountains till about 21. I'll get up to the point where you get on the boat to go the other side with your little crew. And you jump on that boat and you go to the other side. I'll do up to there, and then I'll just go to what's the place below Arathi, wetlands.
Okay.
Is it wetlands?
Yep. Wetlands.
And Arathi. Then I'll go down to
wetlands.
Stranglethorn. I'll do Northern Stranglethorn. Then I'll do Caves. Then I'll go up to Hinterlands. And then I'll go over to Dustwallow Marsh. Dustwallow Marsh is just my favourite area for Iron. There's just so many rare elites.
Oh, really?
You can literally do a level.
That's
You'll get there at say 38, and I'll probably get to 40 just killing elites.
Nice.
Yeah. Wow. That's a really good tip. Actually, I keep forgetting about Dustwallow.
Not elites, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, rares. Yeah.
The rares. Yeah.
Not necessarily.
No, that's awesome. Yeah.
So and then I'll go to Thousand Needles, and then I'll go up to Felwood, and then to Winter Spring, and then Swamp Sorrows. That's my 1 to 60.
So,
Okay.
last week when we were saying that I went from the top from Felwood to go the whole way down, you were saying that there's actually a better way. You go
through the Timbermore place, and then I'll pick the quests up at the top, and I'll go all the way down, and I'll take all the flight paths all the way down to the bottom, take all the quests on the way, make sure I go to all the rare spawn spots going down, and then work my way up.
Okay.
And I'll do the whole of Felwood. Felwood's great for questing.
Yeah. Do you find that by the end of Winter Spring that you're at 58, 59?
Yeah, 58, and then straight to Swamp Sorrows.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't do all of Winter Spring though.
Yeah.
There's a few quests I skip, a few quests I'm not. I don't really like doing, especially when you go in the cave and kill that elite at the end. I don't do that.
Yep. Okay. No, that's fair enough. Well, I mean, grats on 5 out of the 10 to 100. That's amazing, Mark. That is really good, and we wish you the best of luck with the other 5. I've got no doubt that you will get there. So yeah, just be when you do.
I do it, if I do it, I'll maybe rustle up some stats. See how many.
Okay. That would be awesome. We would love that.
Because I have died a lot. It's not like I've just done this. I've gone through about 5 mages, 7 warriors, but it's taken a while. But
you're still going though, Marg, and that's the
take it slow. But I got just special mention to obviously Never Died, who's obviously doing the same thing as me, and he's doing it much better, much quicker. So fair play to him.
Yeah, but you guys are machines. You really and such an inspiration. I mean, Never Died certainly is just amazing.
I don't know how he does it. I just find I fatigue. I can only do it for maybe 2 or 3 hours now. I just find myself really fatiguing out, where I could probably play maybe 8, 9, 10 hour stretches on Iron, and I just like bash through it. But now I'm just like, I just fatigue so badly.
I can't sit still for
I can't
now.
do anymore. I've done this so many times because I'm in Outland. And I'm just going through Outland. I'm just like, oh,
Outland.
I've done so
good old Outland
many times.
Yeah. Phil Reaver. That's what I was trying to think of earlier. Anyway, so tell us what have you been doing? I know we were talking before the show and you were saying that, with the patch and everything had come out, you were kind of leaving your challenge Toons this week. You wanted to make sure there wasn't any bugs or, any reason that there would cause any hiccups for you. So what else have you been doing in just WoW itself?
Well, as you know, there's a lot of people that like collecting the old mounts and toys and pets, and so
I know a couple.
you've got to get on that. You've got to really keep up with that. I want to work towards my flying, because I believe it's in the rules that you can fly in Legion. Once you get flying on your main character, you can fly on irons. So that'll make it a little bit easier just to get maybe some Discover XP. That'll be nice to get that. So I'll definitely working towards flying.
Don't fly too low, Mark.
No. Well, I don't know. Don't fly too high. I don't know.
I know.
I'll probably fly around on a main first. Yeah. I'll fly around on a main first. Try and find any like buggy areas or areas where you fall off your mount or. Yeah. So I've just been working, the usual AP grind, world quests. I found it. We're just kind of doing the same thing, just bigger numbers. It's like you're doing the same world quests, you're doing the same, the same things. It's just you're not getting 40k AP now, you're getting 400,000 AP. That's it. That's all that's changed. But you got to do it. You got to get them reps up if you want to keep up with everyone else, especially if you're raiding.
Hey, Crystal, just a quick question on what you were talking about before. Crystal in the chat room just asked, what is the best way to get from Winter Spring to Swamp of Sorrows?
Well, I find because getting to Swamp of Sorrows now is a little bit harder than it was before. At least because I used to go through Darkshire.
Okay.
What is it? Where the level 110
Duskwood and Darkshire is the town.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, usually I'd port to Stormwind and then I'd go down and then through where Karazhan is and then.
Yep.
But what I do have to do now is go to Redbridge and then go north. You'll go into, is it Searing Gorge?
Yep. Or
and then
steps.
If you go to your far right,
steps.
If you go to your far right, there's a path to Swamp Sorrows.
Yeah. Okay.
Burning steps.
That's the way I go. So.
Okay. Well, that's a good way to go. All right. Yeah. Because yes, we need to be a little bit careful of Duskwood.
Yeah.
So
I mean, because I was on my priest and I hadn't realised, and I went, where the hermit is, that hermit tower.
Yes.
Yeah, I was there. I was just about to go through where the spiders are hanging there through Karazhan, and there he was, the Dark Rider. I was like, nope. I'll find another way to get there.
Okay. All right. Sweet. Okay. Well, thank you for that, because that's a really good question. Thanks, Crystal. All right. So the AP grind is real. What can we say?
Yeah. So
other than that,
so are you raiding? Because I thought you said something about raiding last time that you were on, and I can't remember if you said you were going to take a break from it or not.
Raiding.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't raided for a month now.
Okay.
Yeah. I just we got to 3 out of 10 mythic, and I just felt that everyone's going on about the mythic fatigue.
Yep.
And I was certainly feeling it. Trying to keep up with that AP, keeping up with the other healers, and it's just like it's really getting to me, and I was just like, I can't do it anymore. I just need to take a bit of time off.
Yeah.
But the only problem with that is I took a month off, and then when I came back, everyone's way ahead of me now.
Yep.
It's just like it's not about gear anymore. It's how long have you been on the AP train, and have you gotten off yet for a break?
Yeah.
So,
that makes it very difficult, whereas every other expansion it's purely been about gear, whereas now they've thrown this other factor in, which I think
have all
the
your
concept
points? Do you have 20 points in that?
Yeah. Yeah, it does make it very hard, especially, there's a lot of people that can't play 24/7 or 10
Yeah.
hours a day to do
Just
all of
do
that.
mythic pluses over and
Mm.
over and over and
And I
over.
mean, you're a
Yeah.
dad, you've got a family, you're working, all of that.
Yeah.
So, real life, this thing called real life has a big impact on how much we get to
Yeah.
play in terms of what we get to do within the game. And sometimes, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes when I log in, there will be those times that I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing any world quests. I'm not doing any AP grind. I'm going to go play my iron because I just want to, or I want to go just kill stuff. So I'll go play my bloodthirsty. And, I might spend 2 hours doing that, which means I'm not doing 2 hours of
Yeah.
doing stuff for my main,
Well,
which is like, but I just want to chill. I just want to kill stuff. I don't want to worry
put it this
about the
way.
other stuff.
Put it this way, when you're getting really anxious and getting anxiety because you feel you haven't done what you probably meant to do today, which is do all your world quests, keep all your AP, do a couple of mythic pluses, just to keep up with people in the raid, that's when you know something's wrong, and you got to stop. Take a break.
Yeah, well, breaks are good, Marg. That's, there's nothing wrong with that. But unfortunately, it then makes you feel like you're not going to catch up with all the other things that are going on. So
I kind of had to reevaluate what I wanted out of the game. So
yeah, and that's not a bad thing.
Because
That's
a friend started WoW. One of my friends just started playing WoW about 6 weeks ago, and he started a character, and just watching him level to 110, like as quickly as he did, get straight to 890 item level, practically get 10 out of 10 heroic, and he's not even in a guild. It just shows that you don't need, you can get what you want out of the game, but you don't need to be tied down to a raiding schedule. He can just he makes a pug when he wants. He just gets things done. He doesn't need, he can do it whenever he wants. And I looked at that and I thought, I can do that. I can get what I want out of the game, but I don't need to be tied down to a schedule.
Yeah. And I suppose that's the good thing about this game, that there is so many different ways we can play it, and as we ourselves change, so does how we play the game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a factor of, I suppose, of what we've got. So, yeah, no, that's interesting. All right, Mark. Well, thank you. Thank you for bringing us up to date, and we will talk about the contest very shortly. But first off, Stone, what you been doing? What's been happening?
Not iron stuff, because I needed a break. Well, I needed a break because I was going really hard on it, and I felt tired.
Oh, with your hunter.
Yeah.
With your.
Yeah, and I felt a little bit tired, and I tried a couple times, and I think I got a couple levels, but I think he's at like 48, maybe 49 tops. But I'm sitting in Fellwood still at the bottom-ish. I think I just finished off the first hub, but when I felt the fatigue, I was like, I don't want to lose this character, so I need to do other stuff right now.
That's half the battle, knowing when to stop, knowing when you're tired, just leaving it.
Yeah. Know when to fold, know when to walk away.
Yeah. He's not going anywhere. There's no rush.
No. No, I shouldn't do that. I should. Sorry, I'm messing around. Sorry, I'm messing around with the show notes. I'll do this after. Never mind. I D3. I got my first ever character to level 70 in D3, and it's been out for how long? I thought it was funny that this thing's been out for years now, right? And this is my first ever max level toon, so I don't even know what Paragon stuff is. I have no idea. But anyways, just so I did a little bit of reading and with the Phalanx of Nod, and it's a tighter knit group where there's not as much pressure to go hard. So they're still like doing heroics, but they got heroic Croesus down for the first time this past week, which was good for them. And personally, I'm a little bit higher than them, so I feel better to be able to help them. And there's some good folks there, and so it kind of took my mind off of my hunter and trying to level up flip table. And 7.2. I've been playing 7.2, so 7.2. I finished all the I finished the world quest, and I was like, okay, now what? Because there was nothing left, right? And then I go finish another one that pops up, and then it's like, okay, well, now what? So it's like this first week, it feels like they released it, but they're also testing the waters on what they released, which is not necessarily bad, but it kind of made the release have less oomph, right? Because you kind of expect to have I expected a little bit more, maybe chapter 1 of the class order hall campaign, or chapter 1 and 2. Like, I know they're doing one chapter a week, but I think, hindsight being 2020, it's better to be good and iron out the bugs. For instance, all the raid bugs that are hitting, and
That Elisand.
well, not just that one. The one Trillax, you're supposed to get out of the beam, and it didn't matter if you were inside the beam. As soon as the boss casts the beam, you could be way off on the other side. You are dead. It's like, what?
I didn't see that one.
It's like, oh man. It's like, so, there's some problems, which is fair enough for patch day.
Elisand has some timing issues with the elementals, and you wouldn't have the blue bubble for when the things come out.
Ooh, that's nice. I heard that there were some ads from her fight that would spawn on the Tichondrius fight. So ads from a completely different boss would spawn in a different boss's fight, and it's like, what? Like, what the heck's going on, right? So I think that one's fixed. The Elisand stuff is all fixed, I think.
Yeah, it's all fixed.
Okay, so next week will be a normal week, other than BlizzCon tickets. BlizzCon tickets go on sale on Wednesday, and that's right in the middle of the raid night. So actually, our raid group is going to take a break so that we can go get tickets. I don't know if we're all going to try to get tickets for each other. I joined a little group that we're all going to try get things for each other. So hopefully it will work. Hopefully one or the other will help out, and I'll buy some tickets if people need them. I'm not giving away freebie tickets because I can't afford it. I'm just saying that I'll buy them if you want me to buy one for you. I'll put your name on my list to buy one for you that you can reimburse me. That's what I mean. So yes, that was my week. That was a long talk for no ironing. But you did. But did you play? Wait, did you iron?
I've been busy.
Ooh.
I have been busy, which
Well, how busy?
Yeah, let me tell you about it. It's a thing. It's a bit like, with the challenge tunes. You've got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. Pretty much the same thing as a challenge tune when you're playing a challenge tune. You never count your money. That should be gold when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done.
We're going to get sued. I cannot afford that.
I didn't sing it. I just said. Anyway. Yeah, I did. I actually played my big iron. I got on her and I was like, right, we're going to do this. Just go for it. So yeah, she's my Night Elf Hunter that I've had in Hellfire. And I got her from 61 to 62. Yo! So I didn't die.
Nice.
Yo!
Good.
So I've been questing in Hellfire, and I didn't have any real problems, actually. I was just keeping an eye on the Fell Reaver, but the Fell Reaver seemed to pat everywhere.
Well, there's
I
two of them,
wasn't,
right?
which was good. Yeah.
Like there's two,
Yeah.
right? One on one side, one on
3.
the other. 3? Really?
There's 3.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that. I thought there was only 2.
I've got a little tip
No,
for the
there's
Fell
3.
Reaver
Okay. Yeah.
for future tunes if you want. What I usually do is when I'm in Hellfire, when I see the Fell Reaver, I'll click on him and then set focus, like you do on a tank or something in raid. Set focus on him, and then wherever he is, you just click on that icon. You'll see him. You'll see his name bar anyway, if he's far off in the distance, or so you'll know where he is at all times. And when someone kills him, you can see that someone's killing him, and you'll know he's not around.
Okay. Oh, that's a good idea. Thank you,
that.
Mark. That's a good
Nice.
tip. I didn't even think about the focus one. That's really good. So yeah. But other than that, I hit 62. I got the quest to go over to head towards Zangarmarsh. So I don't know. I'm in 2 minds that maybe I should go to Zanga and then come back to Hellfire, or whether I should stay in Hellfire. Like Marg, what do you think? I'm kind of like, well, I'm not struggling because it's the hunter, but I want to try and play smart, not, not stupid. So I don't know.
As for hunters, I mean, it's a total different leveling experience within Irons. You can pretty much do Hellfire, then do Zangarmarsh, but on other characters, say a rogue or a mage, I would usually do up to a certain point in Hellfire and then go to Zangarmarsh, clear Zangarmarsh to a certain point. Like I never do the quests where you got to kill those sort of invisible mobs, and you got to go up that tower and kill the elite up the top of the tower.
Yeah.
The totem guy. I don't do any of that, and then I'll go back to Hellfire, finish it off. And then I'll finish a few. I'll open up Sporagar and get the quests off them.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll leave the cave till last. And the reason I do that is then once you've got them little guys to friendly, then they can't be targeted anymore, so you can't aggro them. So if you do any AoE in there, like a swipe off your pet or something like that, because that's what I find. Classes with pets usually have a bit of trouble in there, especially hunters. I've had trouble with hunters. Just don't do that cave until you've got the Sporagar to friendly, because then they're friendly. They're not targetable mobs.
Yep.
Then you won't have any problems.
Well, yeah, I'll see. I mean,
and then
I'm still working
and you should be
on
around
a
65.
hold, so.
You should be around 65 at that point, and then go over to Terracar.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I'll see how it goes. I haven't even left on a hold. Like, I've still got the quests all around there. I haven't gotten to the other what is it? To the other flight, the other place that I can pick up quests yet. So I didn't know if maybe I should just finish all the ones around there and head and pick up the flight path and, then go on, or anyway, I'll see. It's interesting to get just to get different perspectives. I'll see what I got. But yeah, I mean, it was fine. I was quite happy to jump back on her, which was good. I didn't get time to get any bloodthirsties in because, real life and the patch hit. So again, grinding through, trying to get, like you, Marg, trying to get flying. Like I just want flying because I love to fly. Like I just love to fly around on my toon and dive bomb mobs. That's my main thing I love to do on Leeta.
I just know because I'm a bit of a completionist. Once I've got something, I want it all. But I just know for a fact that when it gets to a low point, when this expansion's been out for a while, I'll want to get all the class mounts. I just know it's going to happen. I'm going to do it. So.
Yes, it will. Yeah. Anyway, we I keep thinking I'll cross that bridge.
There's just so much to do. It's just overwhelming.
That's exactly right. There is so much to do. And even for us alcoholics, it is still kind of like, whoa, well, there's, because we've got so many things going on all at once, which is crazy. A crazy good, but it's still a bit crazy. So anyway, alrighty. So that's been our weeks in WoW. So thanks, guys, for sharing that. Stone.
Yes.
Let's do it.
You're lucky my mouth was empty. Wow, it's not going to play now.
Breaking now, news from the World of Warcraft with Leeta and Stone.
That's on my SSD.
There we go.
And it shouldn't be like, oh, I gotta think about what you want to do. No.
Yeah, but your video was being weird before, so maybe it's just all being... Thank you, Azzy. I wasn't going to say what Azzy said, but that's... I was so thinking that, but I thought if I say that, that's going to be really, really bad.
So I gotta eat some more of my wonderful...
Yeah. Well, you can't, because you're going to talk. Because I'm going to say, patch 7.2 is released. Stone.
Yep.
And he's too busy eating. Anyway.
Stuff happened. And I don't think anybody died, right? I don't think anybody died.
I don't know.
But they actually made two changes. One was I didn't even know this happened until somebody had told us about it. Was that our archaeology mob spawn? So you know how you go dig and then like a mob will spawn.
Mm-hmm.
So now they can be killed by anyone. So I mean. Now there's more incentive for if a passy has one, there will be more incentive for somebody to come and kill it because they can loot it. So before it was like, okay, well, if these things spawned, they should have been gray, right? And then you get no loot because it's not yours. But now, apparently it's up to 5 people can loot. So, pacifists just, keep an eye out. So it's a little bit different. I mean, it doesn't change things a whole lot other than people will be more likely to try to attack it. That's all.
I'm not sure the guy that got 110, I don't think he actually did archaeology, did he? I think he just did...
I don't know if I do Archie.
And...
Yeah, I don't think I do Archie after... What?
I wouldn't be going to Legion to an Archie.
No, I don't think.
No way.
No.
There's too many mobs. Like 9 out of 10 dig sites are gonna be where mobs are, and there is no way you're gonna be able to take them.
Well, even mists. I mean, mists actually start to spawn them, right? And I mean, if I were gonna play it, I don't think I would. So. So basically what this means is that you'll get you have a higher chance of getting kills, even though you didn't kill it, because other people will want to kill it so they can loot it.
Yeah.
And you're gonna get flagged for it, and we already have it at 10, right? So and that's still fairly high. But so hopefully just keep Team Leeta Koala. In the photo for Leeta Koala this week, we have her at Roscoe's, which is a chicken and waffle house.
Chicken and waffles, yum!
It was okay. I will say I had some, and
I've never had chicken and waffles.
I never have either.
Sounds good.
And when I had it, it was okay.
I've had bacon with pancakes. Oh my god!
Bacon and pancakes, I think I would do. Yeah, I would do that a lot more.
Yeah,
I would go for that versus
so good.
Anyway, so
anyway,
the other thing that came out was that a change came out that mobs health were scaling based on your based on your eye level. Jesus, Stone. That should be my new priest character. So if I could change it, I would, believe me. So basically, it's not a big issue for us because our high level is not a big deal. It shouldn't be high anyways, and they don't decrease past their 1.04 million health. And I was even on a character that was eye level 830, and it wasn't going past that. So nothing to worry about for us. So other than that, I don't really think that there is anything else. I mean, other than folks staying off the servers because it was patch day and stuff, that's probably wise. But I think I heard more issues with the raids versus ships and stuff like that. Because wasn't it 7.1 where the ships weren't quite going to places, or was that 7.0? Because I remember
that was a while ago.
That was in Legion.
That was 7.0.
That's when Legion first launched, right? That the ships were like, I'm supposed to go from Stormwind over to.
And the Zaps. There was still issues with the Zap ones. Yeah. That's been a while. Yeah.
I haven't heard anything about that, so.
No.
Okay. Have you heard anything?
All right.
No.
Well.
No. Have you heard anything about it? No.
Nope.
Okay. All right. So.
Go back to eating your hickory sticks. It's okay. You've still got some. Marg, what are we going to do with him, honestly? Anyway. All right. So how about we talk about some site news? That's my intro. There you go. Don't choke, Stone. Don't choke. All right. It's that time, people. Yay!
Okay.
I'm doing the sound effects. Don't worry about it. Yay! We've got Marg here. Don't look at me like that. We've got Marg here because we have got a contest! Yay! So, Marg, tell us all about it. What's happening with our contest?
Okay. So, the last contest, I think went quite well. I think you'll agree.
Yeah.
So
Frozen was awesome.
Yeah. So we started off with
still
majors,
Mm-hmm.
which, I mean, to not the season iron, where they'll probably find all specs fairly on the same level, but majors are quite hard in the scale of things, maybe for people that aren't used to it. So I thought I'd go with a more easier class this time. So we're going to go for the Old Faithful Hunter.
Old Faithful.
Yep, the Old Faithful. So, like I said before, I want to go for like an underplayed class or underplayed race. So I looked at the Horde and Alliance races and on the charts that Stone's got, see what the underplayed races are. So I saw it was goblins and gnomes.
Yeah.
So and I thought that was pretty cool because gnomes are quite recently been hunters.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
yeah. So I come up with the title, and I thought "Arrow to the Knee" was
which is awesome.
quite apt. Yeah.
Yes.
So rule one, it's iron rules, the usual iron rules. So hunter, you can be any spec you like. At level 10, you can change spec. But the important thing here is you must keep your original pet. Now, goblins start with a crab, and gnomes start with a mechanical bunny. I talked to Stone to see if he could track this, and he can. If you tame another pet, you will be red flagged.
Okay.
You will only be red flagged within the competition. Don't worry, you're not red flagged in the actual iron standings.
Yep. Okay.
So yeah. So that's it. That's we'll go for a nice easy one this time.
So one of the changes that we did too was that we set it so that you can add your character to the contest anywhere from level 10 to 20. This contest is only for 2 weeks, starting right now, so you can add your tune to it.
Right now, people.
And it runs until the beginning of the show on April the 15th, so 2 weeks from now. And I think Marg agrees in that, we only had it 2 weeks this time because leveling a hunter is fairly easy compared to a mage. So we would expect if you were to die, like you should be able to get back to that point fairly quickly, right? So we don't need to have 3 weeks. We can do the 2 and make it quick and dirty.
It's the show title.
Quick and dirty.
Quick and dirty. Well, that's one. I'm writing that one down. Okay, so we're running this 2 weeks. It's going to end when we go live at 7 p.m. Eastern on the 15th of April.
Yeah.
So anyone who's leveling after that, it's just for the competition. It's just up until that point, and you will run the stats, and Marg will be back to announce who the winner is. Don't forget, people, that 2 weeks. It's starting now. Chat room's like, is it now? Is it now? And we're like, yes. Go. Don't make your tune. Goblin or gnome? Goblin or gnome?
Goblin or gnome. Yes, you can change the spec for your pet. And yes, you can change specs on your character. You just cannot... You just cannot tame another pet.
Yeah,
I think
keep your original pet. Yeah.
If you were to dismiss your default pet and then go retame it, I don't know what will happen. I wouldn't even try. But we are checking your pets, so even if you tame something else and don't use that, you will still get DQ'd.
Changing pet specs is okay, Crystal.
If this you should only have one, because on the page you have 3 squares almost to fill with pets, and if 2 of them are filled up, you're going to get red flagged. Even if you haven't used that pet.
So just keep your original pet. Don't tame anything, and it's purely for the 2 weeks. It's for this challenge. If you survive through the challenge, when you survive through the challenge and it comes back to being a normal iron, sure, then normal rules apply. But for these next 2 weeks, people, it is only these rules. If you get red flagged, you're out. So you either delete, start again, whatever you want to do. But for this contest, if you want to be in this contest, you need to stay green flagged. Now, prize? Did you talk about the prize?
Nope. We're going to get into that.
Okay.
Basically, the only person that is not allowed to win this prize is the person that won last week. And I don't know. We're not going to change it for this one, but I might change it for next ones.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to say that, yeah.
No, it's okay. That shouldn't be for you to say. That should be me to have the black hat on. Well, it's... so the reasoning for that is that I want to spread the wealth a little bit more in order to be able to let more people play. And so more people win. Okay? Not just have one person win every single time. I might look at that again, though. However, for this one, it does not change. So the only person that cannot win the prize would be Saya. However, he is allowed to play, and if he wins, that's
because he still goes on the Wall of Honor
for him. Yep. Basically, so last time I was able, not for the last contest, but for a contest like a year ago or something. Basically, what happened was that Amazon shipped me a book, and it didn't get here. And so I asked them, I'm like, what's going on? And they said, we'll just ship you a new one. Okay. And then I'm like, okay, great. So I got the second one. And then the next night, I got the original book. So I went back to them and I said, do you want me to return this? And they're like, no, it's okay. Great. Guess what happened again this time? I swear, it's not on purpose. I pre-ordered World of Warcraft Chronicles Volume 2. This guy right here. I pre-ordered it, and it shipped out. It shipped. It showed that it shipped. And I watched it, and it showed that it got delivered to my house at 8:31 p.m. And I'm like, oh, that's funny, because I'm...
8:31? Who delivers at 8:31 at night?
Exactly. Plus, I'm home, so nobody came up, to our door. There was no...
Yep.
There's no tag to say, hey, we missed you. Come over to our place and come and get your stuff, right? Nope, nothing. So I went back and I filed a complaint with Amazon, because this company was somebody I've never heard of. It's Landmark Global. I've never heard of these guys before. So I sent in the complaint, and they shipped one out. I got it in 2 days. And 2 days later, I got another box on my doorstep that was half opened. So they delivered the original box to somebody on my court. And somebody on my court got this box and checked it and was like, I don't want this. And gave it back to me. So I've got two.
Even
I've got mine.
It's got your name on it and everything.
It was opened.
You've got some really trusting neighbors.
It was opened. Yeah, fantastic. And to think I live on a court where we all know each other, maybe not so well. And if this is, and there's actually two people that play WoW that live on my court that sometimes watch. Come on. I don't think it would be them, right? So, yeah. So basically, I have a free copy of Warcraft Chronicle 2, which is awesome.
Surprise.
Wow, I got some glare because of...
Yeah, you've got glare.
I've got
That's okay.
3 screens up.
Tilt it down. Tilt the book down.
Hold on. Let me... There. Okay. No. There. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
that
it is sealed up still, and as far as I can see, it looks pretty good.
So jealous.
Basically,
Awesome.
first place will be able to win that. If you don't want that, which is okay because you might already have this, or and you may not want to get it, and
win it and
gift
give it.
it.
That's fine. Just saying.
If you don't want this, let me know. And what we are willing to do is what we did last time is give you a $25 gift something to anything on Blizzard or Steam. So if you want a $25 amount, we'll buy you a mount. If you want 2 pets, it's $20 because tax and the exchanges and all that. Let me know if you don't want this book and you win. Let me know and we will work something out. But I'm looking at about $25. Basically, is that it? Oh yeah, and this is open to anybody on the U.S. and the EU. Not anybody, not U.S. servers, EU servers.
Yep.
Not
EU.
Taiwan, not Asia. Okay, because I don't even track their stuff. You have so when you go add your character, what I will do is something.
So they'll be under the contests. I'm assuming. I haven't quite looked on the website at the moment. But normally we've got a contest place, and you go to the contest. I'm just telling the chat room so they know where to go to have a look. And don't forget, you can enter your toon anywhere from level 10 to level 20. Within those whole 10 levels, you can enter them. Most of us will normally do it, fairly straight away. But just in case, if you're too busy leveling and you're like, I don't want to log out, I just want to keep going.
Zorts.
Okay. So, hey, Zorts is going to rock it.
So, I have this up on our screen right now. You guys won't be able to tell, but it's on the stream. So basically, all that you would do is that you go to Iron Man, add a character, add in your character name, realm, and region, and enter. You have to enter in your email address. I delete the email addresses after the prize has successfully arrived. I don't like keeping this stuff, and you must click opt in. If you do not click opt in, or you don't put these two in, your character will be added, but you won't be entered into the contest. From what I've done with testing, I think even if you added your character to our main lists, if you were to come back in here and add again and enter everything incorrectly, it should list you. If it does not, let me know and we can help you out. To show the list of... we already have Iron Azzy as the winner, or is winning. Sorry, is winning. And level 10, and second place is Eisengurken is in first. Actually, you know what? No, the crown should not be on Azzy because the first place should be on Azzy. The crown should be only for Zaya Monk. So right now, I'll worry about this later on tonight. I'll fix it, but we'll have it working by tomorrow for sure. But your character you should see in this list. Okay. Other than that, good luck. And Marg, I'm very excited, and I really awesome. Well, I really like the effort that you're putting into. I mean, not just kind of pushing it with everybody on Twitter. Dang it, because that's one part I kind of don't do a lot is I don't necessarily push a lot of the bigger names because I just don't. So doing that for us for this, like, it really helps us a lot. Like, and so thank you so much for that, but also for, like, you've got the contest pretty much nailed down for the next two for sure. We've talked about, right? And then and if you have more, awesome.
Well, I'm coming up with new things all the time, obviously, because you put in new challenges. So
thank you.
Tin Man, you can do something around that, and that's things I didn't know about a couple of months ago.
So thank you very much for your help, for sure.
Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, Stone. Good luck, Stone.
And also, I noticed you said it was 2-1 to Leeta, but it's actually 2-1 to you, Stone. Looking back, because I looked through all the old stand-ins, and you won the first one, which was the free-for-all.
Yep.
The one I won.
Yep.
You won that one against Leeta. Leeta won the Pally one.
Yes.
And then I won the last one.
The last one,
And he won the Mage one, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's 2-1 to Stone.
2 to him, 1 to me, yes.
So you got to put it out of the bag, yeah?
I do, which is anyway, we will see.
No more. Are you a gnome kind of girl, or are you a goblin?
I'm going gnome.
You like the horde, don't you? Yeah.
I do, but I'm not doing doing goblin starting zone.
I'll be very surprised if I see any goblins.
Yeah, I'm like, nope, I'm going gnome. And I've got
Zords
and pigtails. Thank you very much.
What about Zords? Zords usually goes goblin, right? Because again,
I do like stats and that. I'll compare, some stats like I did last time with the mage.
Okay.
Marg won the original contest that we had that was free for all, right? And you won that with a monk?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Which was awesome.
And you were posting up screenshots to say, like, look,
I'm not using the buff.
Look, I've completed the quest and I don't have the buff, right?
Yeah.
So
Zort
says that the goblin starting zone is a nightmare on Iron. Okay, so Zorts might not be going goblin then.
Okay, it'll be interesting to see. So, as I said, good luck, everyone. So, let's really bring this to, give it a really good go for 2 weeks. And don't forget, just even if you lose a toon, you can still roll another one and give it a go, because anything can happen.
Yes.
Anything can happen, even at the last moment.
The
just
end
look at the
of
last
her,
contest.
Yeah, the end of the last one shocked me. Absolutely shocked me. I was like, really?
And probably shocked those
absolutely, sure. Because no one expects it, right?
Come on, Nisi.
So
you can play in this one. Come do it. Come on.
Well, Nisi will be happy for the next contest. Let's just say that. Well.
She's gonna give it a go, I think. Anyway, all right. How about we go on to State of the Challenges? And Marg, I will get you to do the irons, please.
Okay. So we've got Yorkner at 77. We got D-Driven Drew, and that's Never Dies Druid on 77. We got 73 on 85. We got Never Died PRT, which is Never Dies Priest, it was on 90. We got Bazter at 94. We got 8 at 101. We got Azaloon at 101. We got Never Died Shah, which is Never Died Shaman, at 103. We got Aspire Cleato at 104. And we got D-Driven W, which is his Warlock, at 108. So he's certainly certainly doing it.
Wow.
4.
1.
Yeah.
Oh,
Druid,
4.
Priest,
He does
Shaman, Warlock, yeah.
My gosh. Never died.
He's already got 3 maxes, so.
My goodness, yes.
He's nearly there.
Amazing.
I look up to him.
Absolutely amazing. Yeah, well done. Okay, let me do the blood. So for this week, we've got Yardglass died at 37. Oh, Soul Shield hit 39. Conjured Soul hit 41. Zaya Blood, oh no, died at 46. No. Genetics hit 52. Bloody Checks hit 52. Kill Stuff Frog hit 54. Sebastiana died at 57. Bent Grinder. Oh, we've got a double Bent Grinder. Hit 62 on both.
Hold on.
Toons.
It's not 62 on both tunes. That's my fault. That's me having a brain fart. Hold on. Let me pull it up right now. Yay. Stone has a brain fart.
Another
okay, so the first character is level 62.
Okay.
The next character is
78.
Okay. Yeah.
78.
Yeah.
Well done, Bent Grinder. No wonder. Yeah. But still, 62 and a 78. Well done. Commiserations, of course, to a few bloods that we lost this week. Sorry, guys.
Shoot.
It's been a little bit of a rough week for the bloods. All right, let's see how our pacifists are going.
Okay, we got Lucy Lynn Passy at 40. We got Thule 6 at 42. We got Harry Up at 44. We got Harmless, who died at 46. We got High Five at 50. We got Organ Grinder at 56. We got Snuffle Tips at 66. And we got Ferillion at 70. Yeah. And that's it. Is that? Oh, no. We got Flower Child at next page. We got Flower Child at 72, and we got Inapt Iron at 90.
Wow, Inapt Iron. Well done. Commiserations, guys, on what did we lose? Just one this week.
Just one,
but well done, pacifist. And you know what? Dark Moon Fest starts tonight. Just saying. Dark Moon Fair. All right.
Tasty.
Tins. Stone.
Tin. We have Scriphoniatus. Hits level 62. Iron Palavix, which is Rogue Slayer. Yeah. It hits level 64. Mm-hmm. I didn't notice her Iron Capper in here. Which, anyways, I was ready to give her the, anyways, I was ready to bug her about it. So Awayan hits level 70 and still hasn't died yet. Baz Tur is at level 72, still only with 1 death. And Abolic is level 74, also has not died yet. Trickster, Juster hits level 75, also hasn't died. Lucy Lynn is newly added to the list at level 78 with 1 death. Iron Sylvia hits level 82 and died twice more. Zaya Monk is new to the list at level 97 with 2 deaths. And Iron Stevo, who is a former Iron champion,
Is Euphali?
Yes, is Euphili, is new to the Tin Man list at level 100 with 1 death. Now,
Yes.
I don't think we said anything about her last week because I thought she died this week and it didn't get picked up on my list because it should have.
She died.
It was
She died a
ages
long
ago.
time ago.
Oh, did she? Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know she was asking me.
She got on her Iron, and because she's been playing Alliance on her main, what she did was she forgot she was playing a Horde character and she flew into an Alliance camp.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, that was a couple months. That would have been a good couple months ago. Yeah,
Okay.
that it happened. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
And I think she just was so upset that she just logged off and was like, I can't. Yeah. So, the good thing about Tins is you can obviously bring these back. Like Zaya, Zaya Monk's there, and now she can keep going on Iron Stevo, which is good.
Yep.
Well done, guys. All right, speed to 60.
Speed to 60 for the first time since we started to track it. There's no changes to our top 10.
Oh, okay.
So
all right,
I'm not going
but
over
Easter's coming, Azzy. Just saying.
Oh,
Easter's in a couple
I was like,
weeks.
what?
Just saying. No
what
pressure.
does Easter have to do with anything? Listen. If
getting his body ready,
if you can physically sit there and do it, go for it. If you cannot, don't do it. Okay?
Which is me. Yeah.
Yes. I mean, as much as I was trying to level up hard on my hunter, I never once thought I'm going for this thing. It wasn't like that. It was,
yeah.
I'm going hard.
Can we have a slowest to 60? I'd probably win that. I reckon I could really win a slowest to 60.
We could do a slowest 60 to 70.
Technically,
you'd probably win that.
Yeah, I got to get the 60 first, though, Mark.
No, on your hunter.
Oh, on my hunter. Yeah.
Burn.
Slowest 60 to 70.
That was nice. That was nice.
That's okay. I take my time, and now I've got another hunter that I've got to level up. So you get these things. These things happen. But anyway, congratulations, everyone, on all the challenges this week. Those that didn't even make the list, good job, everyone. Commiserations, of course, to those that we lost. And hope everyone has a better week. And again, good luck with the contest challenges. Let's really give this a good go. I'm going to log into my gnome a little bit later. So very exciting. All right, let's get on to Chit Chat. Lucky I said that right. I said it really fast without thinking. Okay, this is where you can ask us anything, questions about the challenges, share your tips and tricks, or warn people about potential disastrous areas, quests, and all that kind of thing. And Marg, you've given us some really good tips, which has been fantastic. Thank you for that focus one in particular for the Fell Reaver. I really, really like that. And Crystal asked, of course, about the getting from what was it? From Winter Spring over to Swamp of Sorrows, which is good to know. Good to know, because we're all gonna get that level and we're going to get up to there. So yeah, that's excellent. First one, I'll get Marg. Can I get you to take that one, please?
Okay, this is on Discord from Mr. Cartman. He says, are you allowed to use your artifact weapon when you get to Legion content?
Nope. You can do the quest, but you have to unequip it as soon as you get it equipped. So you can do that one quest so that you can unlock stuff, but besides that, nope. Nope.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we really want to
And,
take the Toons
well-
Legion area anyway?
And they were also saying that it wasn't really in our rules, and I'm like, well, it kind of gets covered by the gear rules. You can't equip anything higher than white, so.
But if I would actually like to see someone do it. If you can actually get an artifact weapon on an iron,
I mean,
fair play to you.
if
Obviously, you
would,
still can't use it, but
yeah,
you know.
I would say if you were on a Tin Man and you had tons of deaths, Iron Capper. Just saying.
She's gonna so slap.
I
you
know
the
she
next
is.
time you
I know
get
she
done.
is. I know.
I'm gonna let her video it and stick it on YouTube.
She knows I'm bugging because that's how as a this is how I've grown up. I don't know how to express my feelings, so the way that I do it is by poking fun. I rib them, poke. I poke the bear. You're not allowed to. You're not allowed to equip.
Marg, I hope you're taking notice. I'm writing down a heap of show titles for you.
You're not allowed to equip the weapon on any challenge. Okay, I'm just saying if you wanted to throw away a challenge toon because you're like, okay, I'm done. All right, fine. Try that out because I don't know if I could do that. Like getting up that far would take so long that I think I would want to finish 10, right, without having to break any rules. So if you feel so inclined, it'd probably be better on a 10. I'm just saying, okay? But, you know...
well, we'll see. I'm sure
if you feel that way, you know, let us know. And
well, where's you've got Zion Monk at 97 on the 10, and of course Iron Stevo. You just don't know.
Hold on. So Zaya says if you do the quest for a spec, but do it on a different spec, it won't auto-equip. That's right. That's right. If you do the artifact weapon quest for Frost, however, if you are in Fire spec, it won't equip the Frost weapon because it's not allowed to. That's very interesting.
Put it this way, I've done the mage artifact weapon quest on a normal toon, and I died about 20 times. So
really,
good luck.
Really. I don't think it was that bad.
It's rough doing this scenario. I know doing it on my priest was I don't even know how many times I died. So I honestly can't see getting through that as an iron. Like I just don't see, because it was rough on and I use loosely, you know, air quotes for geared my priest, but yeah, it was horrible on her. So good luck to anyone who does give it a go. I suppose we will see what happens.
Well, we know that 2 people give it a go, and it didn't work out very well, did it?
No, exactly. Alrighty. Good question though. Thank you for that. So guild chat, there was a question: can a pacifist do daily pet battles? No pet battles. No pet battles, none, zero, zip, nada. Zilch. Did I use that one? I'm not sure if I used that one. But that is no.
And it's also in our rules, so.
Yep, no pet battles allowed at all for your challenge toons. Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Good. Yes.
Next one. Marg, what do we got?
Okay, so someone asked me on Twitter, if Legion invasions give easy rep like they did pre-patch, will that be allowed for a level 100 if it worked the same way, or seen as leeching easy rep?
Well, they said the...
Or will it be allowed to, as it was pre-patch?
Sorry.
Legion's invasion
okay,
is
so
coming when?
it's coming starting Tuesday. So what they said in
Okay.
the Q&A a week and a half ago, the 2 weeks, or sorry, a week from this past Thursday, I guess, was that they said that the Legion invasions that are coming now, that are coming on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, won't be giving. I'm sorry, it will be giving easy XP, but it won't be like you can sit there in the Legion like in the invasion area and just collect XP. So it shouldn't be as easy as it was before, where you can just kind of sit there and be like, "Yay, I hit max level," and all I had to do was sit here, right?
Yeah.
Because I think we had a couple, but anyways, I mean, they still run that risk of being possibly attacked. So I mean, sure, you might think you might find a good spot, but anyways, that's what they say, that it shouldn't be as easy.
Yeah, because I was
So.
kind of hoping that they would put in like a zone-wide debuff or something if you're not doing anything. Like say in PvP, if you just stand there, you get kicked out the PvP thing. If you're inactive, I was hoping maybe they'd put something like that in, or like a debuff. If you're not doing anything for 5 minutes, you get like a tick on you and your life starts going down. Something like that.
Wow.
Wow, I like it though. I like it, Mark. That's kind of cool. But yeah, I couldn't see him doing that. Could you imagine the forest?
Just to get people doing it, because I could see that the invasions are being put in much like last time, so it's an easy way to level up alts.
Yeah,
it's like it's
and
a way to get your alts
and
leveled
it
up
was
real quick.
I took
It was
my
great.
dwarf over, and we were doing on one of the girls' nights, and we got something like 7 levels in, I don't know, it was like 40 minutes. Like, it was crazy. And we're running around, killing the demons that are falling. It's not like we were just sitting there. We were certainly participating. But the fact is, we got this, amazing amount of XP and leveling within a really short period of time, which was kind of cool. But I don't think it's fair play to be able to go into a zone, not do anything, and sit there and get free XP. Admittedly, it's they had better not have that now, because I don't think that's fair play. Do you guys think that's fair play? I certainly don't. However, it was something that was there, and people had the ability to use it. But I hope it is not there now.
If there was... Okay, so one of the problems was with the old way was that there was apparently a certain spot that you could sit in and never get touched, ever. That, to me, is no good. If you wanted to risk getting the extra XP and actually be in the fight, I have no problem with that, because you're putting yourself at the risk. Yeah. So I think if you were just sitting there doing nothing, then I have a problem with that, because I don't think it's really in the spirit of the challenge. But
exactly.
But we can't track it, so I'm not really going to
that's...
go and start to red flag folks, right? So
I still think that if you're going to play a game and you play it fair, and maybe it's just, again, you can't expect everyone to follow the same principles as what you would do, but if you're going to do something, then do it right. So if you're going to participate to get XP, then go kill something.
Like I was saying to you earlier as well, though, there's that stigma attached to Legion. Also, if you are going to participate in the Legion invasions, then you're obviously not going to be doing it on your own. You're going to be tagging things that other people are tagging. There's a bit of a stigma attached to that. So there's a kind of a 2 layers to it. Is that you can sit there and do nothing, or you can get involved. But if you get involved, you're tagging things that other people are tagging. You're not exactly taking the mobs down yourself. So
See, I think, yeah, okay. Anyway, this could be a whole nother show, but I had one child escape from my basement
Yay! Lucky you.
Well, he had to go pee
If someone
anyway.
just tuned in, that could be taken out of context.
Well,
What podcast is this?
I mean, we've been talking that I've got my family in the basement and they're not allowed out until the show's over. So yeah, but the basement that they're sitting on a couch watching a movie, having snacks, they're all good.
Sure they are.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can
Excellent. All right. So, am I going to?
No.
I put myself down for the next one.
Yeah, I did, but can I do it? No, sorry. Can I bring it in? No. Can I bring it in?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to screw it up. I just want to bring it in. Okay,
Yeah.
so we're going to do the pun of the week. Stur's pun of the week. He didn't like send it to me directly, but it's something he said in Discord chat, and I was like, oh, can I use this? And he's like, yes. I'm like, okay. So I'm not saying we can do it every week, but if he happens to throw one out there at us, cool. Okay? Cool. So Leeta.
Okay. All right. So, Stir says, saw a review on Twitter the other day. It was a book review for Black Holes. 0 stars.
Tumbleweed.
See, I'm not a really big pun fan, but that one, because I love space and physics, and so I
You like black
oh
holes.
man, I love black holes, and it was just like
it's half one here.
it's like, man,
There's no kids up.
So
anyway, yeah, Stir's just like snicker. Excellent. All right, very cool.
yeah,
Alrighty, so am I reading this one?
yes,
I thought.
No.
Okay, all right. So from the chat room, apparently a little bit earlier, Zorts had said to Stir, "Do you have life insurance policies on the Challenge Guild members?" And Stir says, "Only on high-risk Toons, Zorts, Azzy, Zaya, and new players." Well played, Sir. Well played.
Burn.
Ah!
burn.
1 to Stir. Actually, 2 to Stir. That was good. I like that.
As
Yes,
he was
Azzy,
supposed
you
to
are.
do an Aussie one, but we didn't get one.
Excellent.
Marg, do you want to do the next question from Iron Gnome? It was just asked the question, so I just added it.
So it says here from the Iron Gnome, can you use the chauffeur Mechano Hog or
Yes.
Mecha Hog?
Yes. It's the chauffeur one, yeah. And
Because I know you before Legion you wasn't allowed. So.
Yes. When we did, I think just after Legion, when we were trying to keep things as simple as we can, Stur had basically come up with a bunch of rules. I was like, let's keep it fairly easy and fairly simple, because really the leveling experience between 1 and 20 doesn't make a large impact on what you do in the end game. So
it was more of an inconvenience, really.
yes, yeah.
Or a convenience.
And Stur says, by the way, contest is good for the Worm Rest Accord server / guild. 5 new hunters playing as we speak, which is cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I was saying to you when I stoned that I was a bit worried about this contest falling just after the patch. I was a bit worried that people might be a bit more involved in playing the game.
Yeah, I mean,
because we were
Mark,
building these contests around the world events, and it just so happened
nice
that
to have a break. It
Yep.
really is nice to have a break, because like we were talking earlier, a lot of us can get really overwhelmed with the stuff that we need to do for our mains, and sometimes it's nice to take a step back and be like, I'm just going to go play my challenge toon and not die. That's, that's pretty much it. So I think it's good. I think it'll be fine. Yeah.
I think we had 80 in the last contest, so it'd be nice to
which is
break that.
awesome.
which is a lot.
Let's Let's break that. Absolutely. All right. So we've got a joke from Azzy. All right. When is a bear not a bear? If he doesn't have the right qualifications. Booyah. Oh, Azzy, good one. Thank you. I'm done and I'm out.
Wow.
That's it. Qualifications. Oh. Anyway, awesome.
I
Very
need to go
good.
get another beer.
No, come on, let's finish the show.
Okay,
Let's do
so
it.
okay, actually, this is a good question to.
I've got a gnome to level.
Okay,
Come on.
it won't matter. There's a good. So there's a good question here in the chat that I think would be good on the podcast because we haven't really talked about this a ton. For the Iron Man challenge, is there from Kebababino? Yeah, that's gonna be it. For the Iron Man challenge, is there a way to prevent my toon from accidentally clicking higher quality armor or food or potions? No, there's nothing. There is an add-on out there that will prevent you from clicking something, but it doesn't really apply to everything that affects us. You just really gotta watch. You gotta really watch. You get one accidental green equip, but that's about it. So
Just make sure you're not selling things. If you've got like a mobile seller, one that's walking around, because you might walk off and then you go to sell it.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, it's happened. That hasn't happened to me. I sold stuff to a training vendor, to a trainer as trying to learn my riding skills, and I sold stuff to them. However, I didn't sell stuff. I actually equipped it. So
We remember.
that was my
was rough.
yeah. That was not a
Yeah.
good one. Okay, so thank you to everybody that supports us through Patreon, and even if you don't support us through Patreon, that's okay because life is tough, and I understand. But if you do, thank you very much because it does
Thank
help
you.
us pay
We do
for
appreciate it.
servers because server is this month it was because of the conversion it was $230. Anyways, so it ranges between $220 and $230 right now. So basically, anybody that supports us at the $5 or higher level, we will read your name out on the show, unless you don't want us to. I might trump that though if I feel very strongly about it. Just saying. But if you feel very strongly about it too, then let me know. For right now, we have Xylan, Awesome Trousers, Bart, Chris N, Gotrick, Lisanne, Mike H, and Pandora. I'm missing one. I think we have Cell. Maybe, yeah. I think we have a person named Cell. And maybe that person's not in my list. And I don't know why. Because
Well, thank you, everyone.
Pandora,
We do appreciate it.
Patreon was doing the bad things. I'm pretty sure that's Cell. So Cell is on this list. And thank you very much. And thank you to the persons that don't want me to read their names on the air. I'm looking at you. You know who you are. Oh, I never said you. I just said you.
I didn't. I just said
And then
you're not.
and then
You're looking
you
into
said
the camera. You're
and
not
then you
looking
said
at
me.
anyone.
And then you said me.
I didn't say me. I said
Just
you're
saying.
not looking at them. That's what I'm saying.
So
Anyway, whatever.
darn. Whatever. I do what I want.
Whatever.
Hartman. So
Hands.
wrapping up. Our next show, I gotta let the family out of the basement.
Yeah.
Our next show, I don't know what movie they're watching because we downloaded what was it? How to Tame Creatures or something like that, or Dangerous Creatures, the Harry Potter one. But I'm like, no, that's not for
Fantastic
kids.
Beasts.
Fantastic Beasts, yeah, that's not
Thank
for
you.
their age. Maybe they're a little bit older. I think
No.
like 12 or so. It should be
Yeah.
fine from what I heard. But they're not that age. So wrapping up, our next show is Saturday, April the 8th, 7 p.m. North American Eastern Standard Time, which is Sunday, April the 9th, which is Leeta time and Australian Eastern time, because now you're the
Australia's
same.
on one time zone. Yeah, well, the East Coast
and which is 12 a.m. British summer time, which is 1 a.m. Central European time, because Margothon and I had to freaking time zones and daylight savings. Like,
champion for getting up late.
I mean,
We
absolutely.
thank you.
Oh my goodness, it's like almost 2 a.m. It's like 1:35. Okay.
Yeah.
Leela Zors will finally be with us.
Yes.
I'm very excited because
exciting.
I've been trying to get her on for like a long time, and I'm also trying to get Never Died on, and just timing is an issue.
Yeah, you definitely need to get him on. I'd like to hear his stories.
We would love to chat with him. Absolutely.
And Marg, thank you. Thanks, man. Thank you. I mean, it's been like a month since you were on. A month. 3 months since you were on.
Yeah.
A month. Anyways, I meant like
It's been a little while.
Anyway, so
But
it's been like
appreciate
three
it.
months since you've been on, and if it wasn't for the contest, I personally would have waited a little bit more, because I knew you were going to be closer to having your all of your tunes to 100. But it's absolutely good to have you on. So we're gonna have to get you on in like a month or so. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
don't lose any tunes, all right? Because
No, I won't.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'll try not to.
All right. Good. All right. Well, Mark, do you want to tell everyone where they can find you and get in contact with you, please?
Okay. I'm on Twitter at Margothon 1981, and that's it really. That's the only way.
No worries. We'll have a link up there.
Did you have a
the show notes.
plug or something that somebody said? Or is somebody you were supposed to plug somebody? I'm just saying, just asking. No.
Me?
Yeah, there's somebody in the chat room that's saying, "Hey man, plug me, Stormy 1966." I think he knows.
One last question: is Margan the new comp? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, maybe.
No, I'm not in the competition. I banned myself.
You make.
I make
You
them.
make
I
the
don't
competition.
involve myself in them.
That's right.
I've got to get everyone a chance, haven't I?
Yeah, exactly. Very, very nice.
Drop the
Just
mic.
one tip. Don't forget, people, when you log into your character that you've made, don't forget to go to the social tab in the interface and put display only character achievements to others.
Yep.
Tick that box.
Yep.
Okay? Just that's my PSA. I've said it. All right. So where can you find us? Let's see. We have a website, which is wowchallenges.com. Don't forget, you can send emails to Stone and I. We love to get emails. Well, we love to get nice emails.
Yes.
Anyway, podcast at wowchallenges.com, as well as we have a Twitter account, which is at Wow Challenges. We have a Discord server, which Stone will put the link in the Discord channel if anyone's interested. I'm not reading it.
No. Hold on.
But the link is on the website.
Hold on.
What?
It wasn't in this one.
What?
Hold on. Hold
What?
the phone. I'm doing it live right now.
I'm holding the phone. I'm holding Skype phone, like open.
Oh man.
Yeah, don't forget log out, log back in, Nisi, when you do that. I find.
Where did it go? Are you kidding?
I don't know.
I created
It's not
a
there.
tiny URL for it.
Oh, well, next show, have it organized, Stone.
I added it to the notes.
Okay. I don't know. Well, it's not there.
I
Just
I
saying.
know it's not there. Man, what is going on?
You lost it. You lost it. Anyway, we also have a Facebook, which is at facebook.com/WoW Challenges. And don't forget, you can check out the show on YouTube, which is youtube.com/WoW Challenges 1. That is the number 1. We are live every week on Twitch. So come say hi and tell us about what challenges you've been running. We would love to hear it. So that is twitch.tv/WoW Challenges.
There.
Okay.
Can you read this?
Tiny what? tinyurl.com/iron discord. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought if we made it WoW Chow and just Discord, it would be a little bit too long. I mean, I was gonna do Wouch Discord, but
yeah, but it's not just the irons.
no, I know, but
okay, whatever.
Fine.
Whatever.
I wanted something short.
Anyway, there is a tiny URL thing there. If you're come to Discord, come say hi. We chat. We pay out on Stone, and all those kinds of things. So come do that. We do sometimes.
Yeah.
We do. Anyway,
Leeta's just raring to go on her note.
I'm used to I'm used to dealing with big things, not little things, right? So, just saying.
Yeah, it's 20 to 2. It's okay.
Okay. Oh man. Okay. So you can find me on Twitter. Okay. You can find me on Twitter at STONEGRASP, like I'm grasping your stone, as well as the podcast Adventures in Azeroth, which I co-host with Leeta, which is live Thursday morning at 6 a.m. Eastern. That's what she said.
Yeah.
Leeta.
Yeah, well,
Leeta.
I do. That's what I say.
Where can we find you?
Okay, yeah. I am on the Tweeters, which is at Leeta Wow, which is LEETAWOW. And don't forget, you can check out my other show, which is Behind the Avatar. I had awesome trousers on this week. Just saying, we had an awesome chat. Just saying. So yeah, big plug for Awesome Trousers because he's awesome. And we also do Adventures in Azeroth, which we do Thursday nights for me. So come say hi. We do that live.
What time?
Yay!
What
time?
It's like 5 in the morning for Stone, isn't it?
Yes.
8.
8.
No, well, it's
8
supposed to be 8 p.m., but we went a little bit early because I was home and stuff. Because we've got time constraints on that one. We didn't do too bad. Yeah, because, family. The family was up anyway. So
yes.
Anyway.
Yes.
We made
Slamming
it.
doors.
We made it. So good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so big thank you to Mark Conan for our intro. As per always, we do love to give some shout out love to him. Check out Mark Conan on Twitter. He's at Mark Conan Wow. And don't forget, you can find him as part of the Torrent Think Tank crew with Jules. Other than that, I think that is a wrap, boys. I think we're done. So I think it's time to go level some irons. Arrow to the knee.
Arrow to the knee is awesome. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching, and thanks for listening. And we'll catch you next time. Bye.
Good luck.
See ya.
Bye. Good luck. Bye.
No, it's not gonna do it now.
The WoW Challenges podcast is a World of Warcraft gaming podcast produced by Stone and Leeta. Copyright 2017. Portions of this podcast belong entirely to Blizzard Entertainment. The music used for the show belongs to Kevin MacLeod, and you can find more of his great stuff at incomnitech.com. No copyright infringement is intended.
Cool beans. Okay, so we're still online. This is past the podcasty part.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Okay. I've got
title?
Quick and Dirty. show titles. Well, it's
Well, it's
Marg's show,
Margothon. Yes, no.
You
It's
contributed
Margothon's.
quite
Nope.
well, so it's up to
Nope.
Marg. But there was Quick and Dirty.
Sorry, I gotta stuff my face full
Poke the
of.
Bear. Poke the Bear. That was funny. Stop eating the hickory chips. Damn it, Stone. I'm so hungry right now. And there was another one and I forgot to write it down. Damn. I forgot what it was. Oh, Marg, I don't know. Did you come up with anything in particular?
I was
Arrow
going to be
to the knee.
boring. Yeah, I was going to be boring and just say arrow to the knee.
Yep.
It's a
That's
but,
fine.
Yeah.
That works in well with the contest.
Love to the little guys, or yeah, something like that. But I was just going to be boring and say arrow to the knee.
Yep.
It's not
All right, we'll go with that.
boring,
That.
but
Arrow
go
to
with whole
the knee. I know, but it works in with our show title. With our competition.
Didn't we call the Frozen one something to do with Frozen or Let It Go or something? Was it?
Let it go. Wasn't it Let It Go or something?
Mhm.
Yeah. Which is fine. Nisi says know when to run away. Yeah, that's a recurring theme for a challenge soon, actually. So no, that's good. That's good. Awesome. Well, thanks everyone. I've just logged into my Toon. So I'm going to get an invite for are you going to
level your character on Wormrest? Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Come on, you coming over to Wormrest?
Well,
Come on,
I already
Stone.
have 2 characters over there.
So
listen, it's the ping.
Human.
The ping's not bad. Okay, the ping's
Excuse
not bad.
me.
The ping's worse for you.
Don't talk to me about
Yes, I
ping.
know.
Exactly.
I'm used to having my ping really, really small.
You put your ping down and just behave yourself. You
like a high ping. Yeah.
He likes a little ping.
Yeah.
I'm used to a big ping, so that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, come on. You have to do it on Wormrest with me. I'm just saying. All right, so hang on. Who's on? Who's on in the guild? Let's see who can.
Come on, also come on. You got to give the goblin some love.
I was thinking about running that way because I've run through it before on a warrior and it wasn't too bad. I think I did die in the zombie area with your flaming boots, but I was on I don't know what it was, like a mage, and that was a long time ago.
Zaya's giving me a thanks, Zaya, if you're still in the chat room. Thank you. Okay, I've joined the guild. Woo!
Okay. Well, I mean, I have post stuff to do here. just saying.
Yeah. You doing all the? Oh, can I play?
Can
I play?
Are you telling me I need to do the show notes too?
No, I'll do this. It's fine.
Okay.
Oh.
Marg, do you have a US account at all or no? Or
no, I don't have a US account.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna leave it right here. I'll be back, people. I've got to do show notes.
Okay, let me create a character. Fine.
Hang on, gotta go do show notes because Stone is having a hissy.
Marg, do you have work tomorrow morning or in
I don't,
5 hours? Because I don't want to keep you. All right. Where's this? Oh yeah, Hunter. Duh.
Okay. All right. I'm logging out right there. I've got my. Oh, what am I gonna call my mechanical bunny? Marg. What's the name for a mechanical bunny?
Rob.
No, I'm gonna call it Marg.
What?
There we go.
Call it Marg. Yeah.
I'm just gonna call it you. I'm just going to call it Marg. Marg. Oh.
I will be.
Well,
I will be naming my.
That's
pet
what people call
Leeta.
me in game, Margot. So.
Okay.
I'm gonna call it Margot. Okay, because it could be a girl, but it's like, yeah. Anyway, Crunchy Bunny. Crunchy Bunny is a good name. That is hilarious. Excellent. All right, I'm better shut down that for the moment. I will get back to playing my iron in a minute. Yeah, so come on over, people. Come on over and let's do this challenge. And everyone's allowed to beat me except for Stone. Gotta beat Stone. Everyone, let's beat Stone!
That's not hard to do.
You've got to pull one back to all, so and then we'll
I
in the next
I know.
contest. It's
not hard to do.
I know.
Oh wait,
Play for.
actually, if I roll Goblin, I can't be in the same guild as you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to roll Gnome then.
Are you?
I rolled a Goblin.
I mean, if you want to roll Goblin, go roll Goblin. That's fine.
I'm just gonna do Goblin.
If that's what you want to do, then go do Goblin.
No, I need to be Gnome and be in your face.
Bring it, buddy.
Wow.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
Wow.
I know. Yeah, but
Wow.
I have to work and stuff, so you probably end up.
This character has mail
I'm just
that
gonna
cannot be
wait for
deleted.
you to die.
I have to go delete my mail, apparently. So apparently that fix for your mail only applies to demon hunters, not to goblins, apparently. Yep. Because they did make a fix for it, so if you created a level 88 or whatever.
Put a mailbox
9,
though, right?
Yes, they did. Yeah, sure,
okay.
but you know.
Yeah,
on.
but you've got to log in,
yeah.
clear it, and then log out, and then delete it. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. Yeah. Bob's there. Hey,
Bob was looking at me to
Hey,
jump
Bob.
up, and I was like, I just gave him the look away, and
You gave him the look.
and then he left. So
Gave him the look of
okay,
stone.
let's get off the air and do
Yep. Thanks, chat
Margothon
room.
go. Okay.
Thanks for chilling with us. We
See y'all
appreciate it.
later.
Thanks,
you know what? I
Mark,
might
for
stream
chilling
later
with
on
us.
tonight. I might stream this tune. I'm just saying. Okay. See
Yeah,
you
you
guys
can
later.
stream it.
Oh,
Awesome.
yeah, stream
Do
it.
that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a stream.
Okay. Yeah, you do a stream.
Oh yeah, I'll do a stream. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.